Welcome back to this video. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to another interesting tutorial about Pinduoduo and Alipay. And in today's video, I'm going to show you on how to easily order for a product from China in few minutes using Pinduoduo and your Alipay. So let me show you how. But before we dive into the tutorial, as you know me, my name is Rafi Yaku. I'm an importer and a procurement agent. If you want me to procure link on 1688, Taobao, or Pinduoduo, or IDP, or you want me to pay a Chinese supplier, or you want me to teach you more about China importation business, or you want me to fund your Alipay account or your WeChat wallet, consider to contact me on WhatsApp with the number in the description of this video. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more useful tutorial like this. So with that being said, let's get started. The very first thing you want to do is to go ahead and make sure you have your Alipay on your phone, and at the same time you have your Pinduoduo Chinese shopping app on your phone. The two apps need to be on the same phone in order to carry out this particular transaction successfully. And for that, first thing first, what we want to do is to make sure we go ahead and open up our Pinduoduo app. So I'm going to click on here now to open my Pinduoduo Chinese shopping app. So allow it to load up. Once your Pinduoduo Chinese shopping app is loaded up, then next thing you need to do is to search for product. So there are so many ways by which you can use to search for products. You can simply scroll down right here. The more you scroll down, the more different products is going to load up from this different supplier. However, you can come to the top right here, type the name of the product you are looking for right here, and then you are going to see a similar result of a particular product. Or better still, you can make use of this camera icon right here, which stands for image search. When you click on that camera side, it's going to open up camera, and then you're going to see products from and upload the product picture sample. Then allow the system to scan, and in a few seconds you're going to see similarity of a particular product you are looking for. However, once you are able to source for the right supplier, next thing you need to do is to go ahead and add the product to cart. And for you to do that, I'm going to use this particular product here as an example. So I'm going to simply click on the product link. Having clicked on the product link, allow you to load up, and it's going to take you right here. In some cases, when you click on the product link, it might give you different product picture. However, this is because of the fact that this supplier here, they have different type of product picture on their sales page, and anyone can show up on your timeline when you are eventually search for the product. However, once you get to the sales page, this is how it's going to look like. You can simply scroll down. The more you scroll down, the more you see all the product picture that is uploaded by the supplier. However, this depends on the number of the product picture that has been successfully uploaded by different supplier, as the case may be. Once you are able to satisfy with everything about the product, next thing you need to do is to add the product to cart. If you don't know how to add product to cart, what you need to do is to simply tap on here, and the product is going to be added successfully to cart. Once you add the product to cart, next thing you need to do is to go ahead and check out with your Alipay. Then for that, I'm going to simply click on here to go back. Then go back. And I have to make sure, I click on here to go to my profile from the bottom right here. And make sure I click on here to go to my profile. On getting to my profile right here, so the product I have added so far to the cart is going to be found right here. So let's check it out. So I'm going to simply go ahead and click on here. Now we have the product right here. So here, I need this one here, this umbrella right here, 3 pieces of it have been added so far. Next thing I'm going to do is to click on here to check on the product. So click on that. So having clicked on that, you are going to see the amount you are paying. Next thing you need to do is to simply click on here to proceed to checkout. So once you get to the checkout right here, next thing you need to do is to check on your means of payment right here. So next thing I'm going to do is to make sure I click on here. So next thing I'm going to do is to make sure I click on here now. Switch to Alipay. Then I'm going to simply scroll down and make sure I select my Alipay right here. Once you select Alipay, then you can simply come down below right here and click on here to proceed to checkout. So allow the Alipay to connect. Once it's connected, it's take you right here. Next thing you need to do is to make sure you click on confirm right here. Then it's going to take you right here. Then you need to put your payment password. Once you put your payment password, payment is done successful, just like what you see right here. Next thing you need to do is to simply click on done right here. The next thing you need to do is to click on here to close this pop-up. Then we have to go to my profile. By the time I refresh my profile, the product I just paid for with my Alipay is going to be found right here. So let's check it out. Just like so, you can see the product right here. It's that simple. For more tutorial, tips and tricks on how to import from China using Pinduoduo and Alipay Chinese shopping app, consider to subscribe. And lastly but not the least, if you want me to procure Lincoln 1688, Taoba or Pinduoduo or Idlefish, or you want me to pay your Chinese supplier, or you want me to teach you more about China importation business, or you want me to fund your Alipay account, consider to contact me on WhatsApp with the number in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.